Welcome back, everybody, to One Military Camp. We are doing the continuation from our live stream series. We're going to continue this campaign with One Military Camp because I'm really enjoying this game overall. I think it's pretty cool. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I don't know. I think y'all, I don't know. This is just one of those, it's just one of those games I'm just really enjoying at the moment. All right, so here we are back where we, last picked up on maybe, yes, helicopter in the sky, absolutely. People, no personnel in the infirmary. Don't worry, we'll get that going here in a bit here. Absolutely. Okay, good. All right, is the game loaded in? We're good. Okay, so mission available here in I remember this, intestinal upset. That's where we were at. Let's go ahead and send that off now. We probably have enough to do this. So there is no end to Gentine's bitterness. She has decided that if her troops can't eat the grain from this region, then no one can. She's contaminating the irrigation water, which could cause several farming villages to suffer an indigestion epidemic. We have to stop her operation and help these people before it is too late. Okay, so let's throw in, oh god, we don't have all of our tank drivers. All of our tank drivers are pretty much resting right now. We have at least one that's decent. We have an incredible spy who is, I think, jinxed. So that might be a problem. Aviators, we have a bunch of aviators ready to go. I'm going to go for the one that's not going to have a chance of getting themselves injured. We will do that. We have 14 minutes to pull off this mission. Well, I mean, we had 14 minutes up into this time to pull off the mission, but it's okay because we're definitely well prepared for this. Forces is at 671 compared to 420. Let's go and start the mission. All right, let's get back into town here, or I guess get back into camp. See where our money at. Our money is kind of poor right now, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to sit back, kind of, delegate what we need to delegate around here for right now. But I don't want to be spending too much money on things right now because, yeah, things, I don't know, money-wise, we're kind of tight on it. I don't want to be hiring a bunch of more people unless, well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could hire more infantry people if I really, really wanted to. Towards the end of the live stream, we upgraded our food to where we can now start to get automated food delivered to us, so we don't have to really micromanage that. The other warehouses, like the ammo and the fuel and things like that still needs to be a little bit micromanaged until we upgrade that, but at least we have the food. We also have research. As you can see, our research lab here, it's big, it's bigger, it's nicer. We have that upgraded as well, so that's going to give us a little bit better as far as efficiency when it comes to research and like that. Hopefully we'll get faster. Plus we have an available slot to hire a new researcher, which I'm hoping that maybe today we will find a researcher. That's a good cook. That's a handy experience. Beefy, handy, sleepyhead, good cook, leadership, slow recovery. We are getting a ton of good cooks and a ton of handy people. Now that right there itself is driven by this right here, which is our neighbors, I guess you could say, from Crystalwood. It says you will get more people. It's a trait of the inhabitants. You will get more features, predominantly the good cook and the handy people coming up to your base to be recruited. However, this is at 25%, and I have to assume we are still getting these people very frequently compared to like 25%. I don't even want to know what 100% is. I'm assuming if you get 100%, they'll be coming in the bunches, and you'll never ever not ever have them ever. I mean, like, you will always have them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, we are about to finish our available mission here. This will put us up a little bit on the money. I at least covered the expenses for today. There is a little bit of food problem, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Our maintenance workers are doing a pretty damn good job. So let's go ahead and click and retrieve this.
Only happens to those who refuse to try again.
Right. So we did it. We did it. Oh, wait. We didn't do it. Sorry. We failed this miserably. That sucks. Why did we fail this? You give me an answer. I don't know what to say. I guess we got super unlucky. We had good chances. We had a good rank against them. We didn't lose anybody in the process, but we just failed the mission. It's sad. Very, very sad. So I have to wait. This is supposed to give us 6,300. I don't think I have any available tank drivers now. I do have another spy and another aviator. I just do not have another tank driver at the moment. So I guess maybe we can look into see how our tank drivers are going. Seems like there's a couple of upgrades going on here. What do you got going on here? You're specializing? What are you specializing in? You want to become a spy specialist? I guess so. We'll do that. And then over here we have our accuracy. Hopefully you are going to be, yes, Yes, exactly. A tank driver specialist. That's wonderful. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. So maybe we can jump on this right now. Tank driver, bring in the new guy, the 163 guy. 675 to 420. Hopefully that will, I mean, that's less than what we were putting out before, but hopefully we can get that done too as well. All right, try again, I guess, right? Try again. Guess we have no personnel in this building. Let me take a look at the night and day shift here. We have a day shift and we have a day shift. We do not have a night shift. That's a little concerning. So let's put the... Oh, wait, no, that's a sun. Sorry, that we do have a night shift. My bad. Do we have a day shift then? No, we don't have a day shift. So let's get our day shift going on there. There we go. We'll swap you to day shift. Let's take a look at our people. You got day shift, night shift on the cook there. Very good. You got day shift and the night shift on the cook there as well. Wonderful. Over here, day shift and the night shift on maintenance there. Good. All right. Let me just take a look here. Anybody new? Anybody worthwhile? I really, really want to get another research person in. That would be perfect. Good cook, leadership, a good cook, good guy right here. You know what? Reject this person. I hate to do it, but I'm about to reject that person too. Handy, I'll hold on for right now. Handy, really the stats are not really there, so I'm going to reject that person too. Let's see. Good cook and sickly. I hate that. If you're sick and you're going to be a cook, that's terrible. Let's get you out of there, sleepyhead. And then we'll just sit here. I do like the leadership skill there. I mean, that's not too bad. We'll leave as is. We'll let the time go by and see if we can get this mission rolling and all that. Oh, we do have another person kind of ready to go here too. What do we have? Yeah, I think this is another tank specialist. Good. I think we really prepared ourselves very well for this video at the end of our live stream, so that's really nice. Well, by the way, if you want to, if you haven't and you didn't see the live stream at all and you want to catch up to this series alone, I'll leave a link down in the comment section. You can go ahead and click that link and it'll take you directly to the live stream series that we did, and that would be a continuation from what we got going on here. Let me go ahead and buy some ammo. I kind of want to get these like warehouses kind of upgraded so that I don't have to micromanage these all the time. How's our medicine? Medicine is fine. How's our fuel? Fuel is actually terrible. So let's buy into that right now, please and thank you. It's a lot of money we're spending. A lot of money on a daily basis that we are spending. Yeah, that. Hopefully we'll get this mission and hopefully we can finally, I don't know, actually complete it and get some money back for us. This person is going for another, oh, sorry, this person is going for aviator, or we can turn them into something else. No, we'll do the aviator for now, I guess. That's okay. We'll do the aviator. You get it going. Spy over here can't do any of this during the day, so maybe we can put them during the nighttime schedule so that that is not so busy during the day. Maybe more slots will open up during the night. I would have to assume this person's hurt. Let's send them to treatment. My goodness. One thing I do wish in this game is that when they were hurt, I wish they would go automatically and that you wouldn't have to like do it yourself, but whatever. Yeah, so we got a couple of defenses. I'm not really concerned about that. I'm not concerned about sleep clinics. I'm not concerned about motivational therapies, just because the game just hasn't introduced us to that quite yet. Let's go ahead and click that.
Another victory.
Yeah, just another victory. Cool, sick. We did it. Hooray! We got 6,300 back into our bank account. That feels good. Not great, but it feels better. Then we have, I guess, the following the white gardener. What the heck? Let's see what we got here. So we followed one of those civilians going around cutting daisies with a lifeless gaze. And he led us to a communications outpost used by Dragon Army. It's pretty well protected, but if we can take it, Dragon's influence in the area will be greatly diminished. Let's get to work. Have one of our spies infiltrate clear way to for our tank and aircraft. So we have a tanker, plenty of spies, plenty of aviators. We'll get you there, and another aviator. Look at that, 1,000 battle rank compared to 560, $6,400 potentially in our pockets after that. Let's get that going. You love to actually see it. Oh, there's our person going there. Okay, good. Nice. I'm very happy. Very happy with everything and how everything's going. Now, again, did we get lucky and get a good researcher? Medical knowledge? Ooh, a good doctor. 2 doctors. Whoa, all right. Time out. This is kind of a big deal. Why is it a big deal? Because we don't really have a medical doctor. We could actually I hate to do this. Heroic reduces the chance of squad mates not making it back from a mission by 15%. This person would be great for an infantry.
Yes, sir.
They would be, but they can't be. We can't switch them to an infantry, I don't think. Right? They have to stay as their job. We tried to actually do that in the live stream before, try to switch people's jobs, but it just couldn't. It didn't happen. So unfortunately, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fire our nighttime doctor. I hate to do that because I think she was great. We're going to hire a medical person here for nighttime medical. We have Amani. Amani, we're going to need you on nighttime medical. Your job will be a doctor. Doctor. Experience as a medical increases 25% faster. Yeah. I mean, there you go. I mean, sure. Right? Faster. I mean, even though Milik was already... I don't know. I guess there is something to be said there, right? Milik, the person we just fired, was already at 100% intelligence. So what would have been, what's the point of starting over again and then doing 25% faster, right? You could argue that. Yeah. Probably not the best. In that case, let me take a look here at this over here. Oh, we don't even have a second doctor here. So we can at least hire a nighttime doctor for that there. And that's okay. That's good. So let's get a nighttime doctor. Let's go. Medical knowledge. You are going to be for nighttime. You're going to be for medical. And you're going to be not doing the infirmary. No, you are going to be doing the infirmary. Perfect. And then your accommodation will be questionable. Yeah, let's get your accommodation down first. You're going to pick up one of these houses over here. Or at least we're going to build you a house. Let's do that. Nice little building there. Perfect. And then we'll make sure we get him in there. And we'll have a nighttime doctor for the infirmary, which is nice. Because people were actually... people were starting to get sick. Like a flu or something was starting to happen. So, Paul Nelson... There you go. Have a good one. All right, cool. So we have nighttime infirmary, daytime infirmary, nighttime physiotherapy, and daytime physiotherapy as well. Cool. Everybody's entertainment is okay. I assume they're fine. I'm assuming they're having a good time here. They got the museum. They got the lounge cooking and working and going. We have a new person that just rolled in too. I heard the horn. This person's so upset. Why are you upset that the army didn't, like, take you? Oh, I didn't even notice this. Look at that. Nice little billboard there. No ammo supply. Let's make sure we do. Yeah, so that actually might be the next thing we do is upgrade our ammo supply. We burned through a bunch of ammo because of just training in general. So upgrading that will increase the capacity, and then we will also be able to add it to the automation. Yeah, automation. So instead of fuel, we're going to go with ammo. I think that's going to be a nice upgrade. Just one of those things. Just one of those things that you just don't have to worry about anymore. There we go. We will purchase when we get down to possibly 20%. 20%. And then let's buy the remaining bunches of it to fill it all the way up. 600. How much money we got? 36,000. I think our mission is complete, and our mission is, did we succeed? We did. We did succeed. Nice. So $6,400 will get into our pockets. Love to see it. Now we have more missions available, but this time something even more kind of crazy. It looks like snipers and or I don't even know what that is. But it looks like we are now going to the next step in our dealio here, and that is somebody is hungry. Why are you so hungry, my good man? Go eat. You'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. So the next thing is a new specialization. Right. Here we go. Now we're getting down into the nitty gritty. So let's see here. We want to unlock Juggernaut. So that's Juggernaut. And that is Sniper Specialization. Increases experience in Sniper Specialization and in Juggernaut to do all three. Okay, well, in order to do that, we're going to need 1,200 experience points, which unfortunately we just spent that research points literally on the ammo cache, which really hurts us a bit. It is what it is. What I could possibly do is even build another canteen. Maybe make another canteen off over here. Uh-oh. Officer, we are on red alert. Our intelligence service has confirmed that Jantine has sent several spies to sabotage our camp. What a harpy. We must prepare to repel them or we'll be in trouble. These spies are able to infiltrate our camp, disguising themselves as our troops. When they are close to their target, they remove their disguise and plant a bomb. We cannot let them carry out their mission. Well, I don't know why I said it like that. I apologize. When wearing a disguise, spies can be hard to spot, but they do have one weakness. They are lousy actors. When you see a soldier walking funny or acting unsure, click on him to uncover him as a spy. He'll start running for a walk like a real coward. But beware, if you don't get there in time, we could be in trouble. Luckily, there are other ways to detect unwelcome guests like watch towers. These towers warn us whenever they detect an intruder into our camp. If one of those scoundrels gets within range of a watchtower, our sentry will alert you, then try to capture them. These towers can also be very useful for detecting other types of attacks, so you'll want to build several of them around the camp. This reminds me of the time we had a troublemaker when I was a cadet. We weren't at war then, it was just someone who wanted to play a bad joke on us. It was pretty funny to see all that foam into the barracks, but apparently Sergeant Campbell didn't have a great sense of humor. 10 days in the brig on bread and water, that's how Campbell dealt with it. I think this guy's a tax inspector or something now. I guess that was the end of his comedy days, but the point is, well, you've got to watch out for saboteurs. Is that clear? Then build some watchtowers. Hire some sentries to warn us of possible enemy attacks. You can never be too careful. Yeah, so that makes sense. So sentry. Yeah, sentry. Building out of service. What building is out of service? What building is out of service? Is it the barracks? Do you need more barracks? We might need more barracks, though. Or is this building out of service? That building shouldn't be out of service. That should be fine. Yeah, so we're going to need watchtowers. The only thing about watchtowers, though, is that it comes at a 750 price for our watchtower. So 750 for the watchtowers. And then eventually we're going to want to get the sniper and or juggernaut specialization. I'm assuming we go with... I think we'll probably go with, like, sniper... No, sorry, Juggernaut. We'll probably go with Juggernaut first. That's what we'll do. Building another canteen seems like that's going to be an issue or something we're going to need to deal with here soon, too. People are just very, very hungry all the time. Right. If I need to build another canteen, I will. Or even upgrading the canteen wouldn't be a bad idea, too. Upgrading might help us out with hunger instead of building 3 canteens. There's a lot of questions to be answered here. With that being said, let's go ahead and look at some of the applicants that have came in and see if anybody has and can help us out right now. A good cook and loses stamina during the day 10% lower. That's really good. Good cook, defense knowledge. This person would be perfect for us. Hiring them for the defense personnel can control anti-drone turrets and spy surveillance towers. With the right facilities, they can keep your base safe and free from enemy attacks. We definitely want this guy, for sure. Heroic, and a researcher. Okay, great. We want you. I know the heroic's kind of going to go to waste here, but another researcher added to our dealio here will be great. We just need to accommodate them with another home. So let's make sure we build another home out. Where's our power at? 79% for our power. Okay. Right. Let's go ahead and put in another house. You know what? This is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? I should just go boom. There. We'll put in another house and we'll finally hire another researcher. This couldn't have came in at a better time. This is great. You are going to be a researcher and you're going to be doing in that private house. Yes, yes, yes. You're going to be there. Hire. Yeah, she's super excited about it. Very cool. Good cook, defense knowledge, good cook, handy person, good cook, and all that. All right. So, we'll let this person go to the research lab. I do not know if there's a nighttime, daytime researcher. There is different shifts. Okay. Very well. So, we have 1 during the day, 2 during the night. Maybe I want to switch that. Mary Baker, can we switch you to daytime? Let's do you daytime researcher. Have one during the night, two during the day. As far as military barracks, we are going to need more military barracks for these more people that are going to, you know, join us here soon to help us fend off these spies. Might have to keep my eye out too as well. Upgrading the canteen, how much will that cost us? Let's see, where is the canteen? Health, no. Logistics, yes. Maintenance, no, no. Energy, essential. Recruitment. Private houses, cook, canteen. It's going to cost us 1,100 research points. It increases the maximum workers you can assign to 3, which actually would be really good because then we can get more cooks in there. Increases the efficiency of the workers by 33% and increases the maximum capacity to 100. Yeah, so I think really maybe we kind of spend our money on... We're going to wait out on these missions right now for a while. Instead, we're going to spend our research points on canteen upgrades, and we're going to bring in... what was the other thing we're going to bring in? I draw a blank. What was the other thing we were going to bring in? Was it? Oh, yeah, the spy towers. Yeah, the spy towers, the defense measures. Very much so. Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. So going on right now, we're going to need to... whoa, wait. We're going to need to go ahead and repair. It looks like our stuff is, for the most part, kind of lacking in the maintenance department. We're going to have to hire some more maintenance people just to get stuff done. I don't think we have enough for the big signs that we have here. This person is hurt, so let's send them off to treatment right now. You take your way there. We do have another specialization here ready to go for what looks to be Angel. We will put them as a specialized infantry unit.
Yes, sir. And then
we will go over here and grab some good handy people. With the good handy people, though, yeah, look at that. All the repair down here on this side. We're going to need to, like... Maybe what we can do is we can build out a road here. Maybe, like, go that way with it. Come down this way also. Right? Go like that. Go like that. There we go. And then what we can do is we can put more houses over here, because it is quieter over here. We can expand out this way. There we go. Maybe a few, maybe 2 more. There we go, 2 more. And then let's hire a couple of people. Yeah, let's go ahead and hire a couple of people. Let's see. Anybody that wants to work as a maintenance person. Of course, right now everybody is not going to be a maintenance person. Everybody's going to be a cook. Let's reject you. Reject you for now. Defense, we want him so bad. I could hire him now technically, and he can kind of go around and around and around. Do they prefer no, they don't prefer barracks. I guess they prefer right, they prefer private houses. I guess if they're defending, maybe, I don't know. I guess you would. I would have thought you would have been in the barracks, my good man, personally. But that's fine. Yeah, a private house will hire you just to have you so that we do not lose you. I guess we'll send you to the accuracy training room for now until we get that in. But I just do not want to lose you. Okay, so a good cook there, good cook there. Again, I mean, we'll just go ahead and reject some of these people and hope that we get a good handyman come in very, very soon. Here and about, right? Somebody is doing a thing. And I don't know who it is. We have to see. Maybe we can find them walking funny, somewhere. But that was definitely a sabotage. That had to have been a sabotage, for sure. New recruit just came in, too. What are you? Handy person. Okay, good. So there's a handy person right there. Slow recovery from an injury or illness. I mean, I'll take the risk. You, though, need to be hired. You're going to be hired for the day shift or night shift. We'll hire you for the night shift. Why not? So get hired. We're gonna have to go ahead and buy a couple more too. A couple more houses. Let's go here and we'll go boom. And another house. 2 more houses available. There we go. Perfect. Okay, you sir, what the heck's going on with you? You need to go see a therapist, or not therapist, but have some physical therapy done. I'm going to keep my eye on these soldiers and see what I can do here. What are you doing? You're the maintenance person. You need to be doing maintenance. Oh, we don't have a maintenance for you. We got to get another maintenance room for you. Okay, right. Let's get another maintenance building down. And I don't think this actually emits any noise, so we'll just put the maintenance building right there. And then we will put that person also to do that. Perfect. Nighttime. Cool. You're going, right? Just to double check. You are going. Yeah, so I'm going to try to keep my eye out for this saboteur. I'm going to have to assume there is. Maybe there isn't. What is this? This person has a finger in him? What's the finger about? I don't know what the finger is about. Walking funny. Walking funny. It's tower. And then I put a guard there. And then we have the security hub we're going to need to unlock too. Hello, who are you and what's your deal? Okay, you are rejected right off the bat. Sorry. Good cook and handy. I like that. We'll hire you. For our handy, you will be during the night, daytime, sorry. Hire you. Thank you. And then you are just heroic. So honestly, you should just be hired straight up. What we want you to do first is get into the strength, finish off your strength. You will be our heroic infantry unit person. Yeah. And I mean, we'll put you in the barracks there. There you go. Get hired. Good for you. This thing needs to be repaired. Is our person repairing it? Good. All right. The person is repairing it. Wonderful. All right. All right. Physical therapy going well? Looks like it's going well. All right. Little bit of this and that, I tell you. Yeah. A little bit of this and that happening. 511 research points. This person, what do you got going on here? Oh, yeah. I did not set you a goal. Just for right now, let's just do you with the artillery. You're going to probably become you would be a wonderful juggernaut, having a heroic juggernaut. So if we do your gold, or sorry, your red, get your red up, get your yellow, and then you'll be a juggernaut. You'll have red, blue, and yellow. So one thing at a time, of course. There we go. You'll be a wonderful, wonderful juggernaut. Cool. All right, we'll continue with, as soon as we get the 750 in, we will add that. Let's go ahead and build ourselves some more generators. As you can see, it's getting kind of hectic and kind of ridiculous around here. It's just gonna, this stuff is just gonna bleed into the noise, or the noise pollution is just gonna bleed into the private houses over here. I feel terribly bad, but I mean, that's just where we have everything right now. All right, we'll do that. And then let's actually grab this, go like that, and go like that. Wonderful. We'll let that go. Did a new recruit come in? Did a new recruit come in? Good cook, slow recovery, good cook. Let's get rid of Betty Roberts. Sorry, Betty. Bye, Betty. I guess I could start putting the noise pollution over here more. This barracks is terrible. Yeah. Even this barracks is terrible, too. Preferred noise. Or perceived noise. Sorry, this actually has 0 perceived noise for the barracks. I guess it's not giving off that pollution that I'm thinking. Maybe. I don't know. We'll buy you up, though. Music's good in this. It's fun. The only noise that comes is when the helicopter comes and drops off. Other than that, it's fine. We have another person coming in. A brainiac. Improves intelligence. Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's hire you. You're right at Alexandra? Yeah, Alexandra. We'll hire you as infantry. Get you jumped right onto intelligence. Give you a goal for comms for right now. And we'll get you rolling on that. Thank you, Alexandra. Alexandra. Everything going well over here? Seems like everything's going well. This is going good, yeah. Couple more houses. I guess we have one private house that's technically available. Maintenance people, more maintenance people we've added. Overall, good. Another person coming in on the bus. Let's see what this person's all about. A good cook and a handy, experienced person as well. I mean, he could be good. I'm not going to hire him right now, but he could be good regardless. Go and get that autosave, yo. Looks like we have our boy here, our guy. Yeah, specialized. He's got that up. Is that what's his face? That is, yeah. The heroic guy. That already, wow, that was quick. Then let's set your goal to a spy now. We'll put you on speed. Speed. Can we put you on speed? I am speed. You are speed. There we go. Wonderful. $19,000 in the bank. Kind of worrisome. We are spending $8,000 a day. Don't worry, though, because we can always add ourselves a little bit of a loan if we need to. There's our research coming through right there, too. So let's go ahead and get the spy surveillance tower up and running. New person came in. Let's see what you're about. Slow recovery. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Spy surveillance. This is kind of cool. Spy surveillance. Where would that be? Where would that be? Would that be in defense? Yeah. Spy surveillance tower. I don't even know where I would put this, but if I were to say anything, I do not want them to sabotage the canteen. This seems also like a centralized area anyways, so that's fine. Let's find our guy. Where is our guy? We do have someone hired already for this. Where are you? Filter you to... Can we filter the... Yes, this guy. Defense. Perfect. You. Yes, sir. You are going to be going into the spy surveillance tower. I guess night shift will be fine for you. No, we'll do day shift for you. Put you on day shift, and then we'll have to hire more. It looks like we can actually have 2 people run this tower, so that's nice. So we're going to be looking out for another defense person. So, yeah, hopefully somebody off the bus here might give us another defense. I know we don't have to, like, hire the defense people with the perks and all that. I can hire anybody, but... I don't know. I feel like getting the efficiency there is important too. I don't know. I sometimes prioritizing efficiency over anything else could, you know, could make things and progressing a little bit slower. Of course, everything seems to be okay though with our attention being required. If you're a defense person, that'd be wonderful. You're a cook. Damn it. Damn it. So then, okay, now that we have these spy surveillance in, I think what we're going to do next is save our research points for. Let's see here. Tech tree. I mean, it'd be nice. It would be really nice to upgrade the canteen. It really would. And then it would also be nice just to continue with the, you know, sniper specialization. That would give us money. You know, if we do our missions, we probably will have to take a loan out just because of how slow our research is coming along right now. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, but look at this. Everything's looking fantastic. Everything's looking great. We've made some progress. Looks like we have another recruit here. Handy. Okay, handy. Good cook. Good cook. Good cook. Slow. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like the 25% is just coming too hard on us. Far too hard. And all that, but yeah. Anyways, that's gonna do it in today's episode. Hope you all enjoyed today's episode of One Military Camp. If you want to see more, make sure to hit the like button, comment down below if you enjoyed this, or if you have any tips and tricks and questions and all that goodness. Make sure to comment it down below. Other than that, it's been a pleasure and honor. I will see you in the next video or stream, wherever that may be, and do as always, take care.